What up, people? Cutoffs. Okay, there we go. Is this good? Yeah, this is good. Alright. Alright, still getting a little bit set up here. What's going on, everybody? Do I not have sound? There we go. There's some sound. How's everybody doing this fine Tuesday evening? I didn't have to check. I swear. Guys, I always know what day it is. Stop telling me otherwise. Alex42, first one here, followed by Dan Phillips, followed by Fitz, Shillingford, Jay Ibich, Dicto413, Justin Gray, Carson Ferris, Mark Campbell. What's up, guys? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up? We got my wife throwing the unicorn. What up, guys? Mr. Roboto in here. Let me get to the Twitterings. What do I say on the Twitters, guys? I don't know what to say. Dearest, at Marvel Champions. What's up, ProCube, Goater, Cody, Pixie Bell, Cloud Contempt? What up, guys? Should I buy the $10 Deadpool offer? It's up to you, dude. It's your money. Not gonna tell you how to spend it. Who cares about MCOC with Smash 5 around the December 7th corner? I mean, I like Smash Brothers a lot and everything. Don't get me wrong, but Smash Brothers can't hold my attention like this game can. PewDiePie sent me. Oh, that's good. Me and him we're pals. We're chums. We go way back. I'm lying. Hey Brian, definitely haven't spent 9 hours watching anime today. It was 9 hours and 20 minutes. Wow, Demiak. Alright. Clade sent this? I'm guessing that's Cade. BG, it's time. It's time for me to open my first 6-star, then bed after leveling up probably. Dysentery Joe, I wish you the best of luck, dude. I wish you the absolute best of luck. Good luck. No Thanos balls tonight, please. Thanks in advance. Yeah, trust me. I'm done with the Thanos balls. Hashtag Clade Raid. Oh my goodness. BG, guess what? I finally got Ant-Man. Actually, that's not bad. If you didn't have Ant-Man before, getting Ant-Man's good. He's got good synergies. One good synergy. He's got a synergy. Cable video sent me. Wow. So is there anyone that gets around Astral Evade? Yeah, there's counters to Astral Evade. Sure. Iceman is probably the number one most common option, I would say. Or you could just bait out heavy attacks and not even worry about Astral Evade. Just don't parry him. BG, make sure this is a ball-free stream. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. They pop up sometime. It's like Mr. Bucket. Balls pop out of his mouth. He's gonna wait for the meetup, but I just can't. Oh, don't wait for the meetup, Dysentery Joe. That's still a while away, dude. You pop that 6-star right now, man. But I've been telling everyone I'm in charge of the meetup, and yes, I meant to say meetup. Okay. Is there gonna be large quantities of meat there? Well, champions, no E3 showings. Okay, but continue this. Oh, for the tweet. Ah, okay. Gonna write out the post for that thing now. Wish me luck. Oh, and shush, I need to focus. Okay. Good luck, Cameron. Alright, let's do that for the tweet. That's a good idea. But let's change it slightly. Let's say, saw your big reveal at E3. I'm bumped. Well, let's just say bumped. B.S. I am now live. Tweet. Okay. Alright, that's good. That is good, yes. Wani Bonnie sent it over $2 saying balls. Wani Bonnie, thank you very much for the $2 and for your balls. One for each, I hope. Perhaps. Either way. Slap. I'm sorry. Are you sorry for your balls? Because I appreciate them. What's up, Banana Man? Owen Quick now bypasses Mordo power gain. Better than countering Astral Evade. Oh, wow. That is better than countering Astral Evade, yeah. I mean, the hard part about Mordo is his power gain, in my opinion. The hard part about Mordo is not the Astral Evade. The Astral Evade's like different, but the actual real hard part is the power gain. What's up, PG? 9.4 for this OG Deadpool Arena. Hating life, no suicides, no 5 stars. Oh, that's right, no 5 stars now. I was gonna say, DJ Rary, 9.4 for you is like nothing, but yeah, without the 5 stars, oof, that's rough, dude. It's rough. BG, long time no see. Galther, what's up, dude? It has been a while since I've seen that name in here. Here's one thing that confuses me. Iceman says Cold Snap prevents a passive evade. What does it mean, passive? Are there some evades Cold Snap has no effect on? Yeah, so there's evades. I mean, I think so, at least. I think there's like an evade that is like a buff evade that takes him like over 100% chance to evade or something like that. I think, right? Something like that. I don't know. It used to be like Symbiote Spidey would like Iceman wouldn't shoot through his evade, but I think they changed Symbiote Spidey, so now it does. I don't know. It's confusing. It's a little bit confusing, to be honest. A little bit confusing. Star sending over $2, saying 2. Really? Misspelling 2 on purpose? Is that like the wrong type of 2? But then, holy crap! Don't trust anybody sent over $50 saying, you know what I want. Back for that back alley booty love. That's all I can think of. Is that what you want? Fine. You can have it. Oh, God. I don't know why I say these things. Don't trust anybody. Thank you very much, dude. I still don't trust you, but I appreciate the 50 big ones, dude. Wow, dude, I haven't even been streaming for like 8 minutes and you sent in over $50 already? Dude, thank you so much. Thank you so freaking much. Don't trust anybody. $50. Thank you, everybody, by the way. Thank you for the balls and the 2 and the you know what I want. Once she shuts it down, doesn't come back either. And the first time you shut it down, he twirls up like he's gaining power and just that you stack charges on him. Oh my god. Why'd they do that to Mordo? That's... Watching you on the big TV, I think my husband has a big banana crush on you. Well, that sounds good, Pixie Belle. Alright, let me actually hop in the arena. But yeah, once again, don't trust anybody. Thank you, dude. Actually, I was about to go to sleep, but decided to drop in. Still got work at 4 a.m. and it's 1:30 a.m., so I'm out for the night. Oh, dude. Get a little bit of rest. Oh, man. Hopefully you can get a little bit of rest in, at least. I know what it's like to have those not-so-sleep-filled nights. Good luck to you, and thank you once again. Good evening, sir. What's up, Doc McShoddy? Alright, I gotta get these done first before I do anything. I saw the twitterings, by the way, of what my wife was saying before. Said you invited Gabe to the meetup. Do you think he will come? I don't know. It's a far trip. It's not a close trip. It'd be awesome if he did. I would love it if he came, but I don't get my hopes up for stuff like that just because I know it's not like he's just driving around the corner or something like that. It's kind of far. I hope Kabam comes in some form. Like, I would love to, I love talking to them, period. Like, all of them. I don't get a chance to ever, except for, like, Comic-Con. Excuse me, guys. Oh, man, why do I always gotta burp whenever I'm streaming? I try to hold it back, but I just can't. But yeah, it'd be sweet if they did come. Oh, I had a fruit pun. I promise it's a grape one. Oh my goodness. Really? A grape one. Jermaine Jefferson sending over $2. Jermaine, I appreciate that. Is that a read last $2? Because I don't see any comments here. Where is your last one? There must be a last one. Perhaps, maybe. Let me Control F this. There is not the last one. Oh, saying I forgot to comment. Well, get your comment in now if you can, because I will. I mean, if you had something that you wanted to say or ask or whatever, I will try my best to pay attention for it. But dude, thank you very much for the $2. I really appreciate it. Anthony G sending over $1. I'm guessing that one is a read last buck. 32 mil, a good place for 5-star Domino first feature grind. Oh wait, today's not the final day. Yeah. Oh, you're doing great, dude. You're doing great. If you're at 32 million right now, no, you're at a really good pace. I was about to be real sad for you because I thought this was the final day for a second there, and I was gonna say 32 mil on day 3. Probably not so great, but no, 32 mil on day 2, dude. You're killing it. You're killing it. Keep it up. Of course, we have no idea what the champion's gonna go for. Can only go by what he went for last time, and see if you know. Hopefully, he'll go for about the same. But keep it up, and thank you for the buck. I don't know what I want for dinner. Guess I just won't have dinner. That's a good idea. Well, I don't know if it's a good idea. It'd be a good idea for me. I've thought about just stop. I should stop eating dinner, I think. Just wanted to send you something for always being awesome. Well, dude, thank you very much. Jermaine, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the $2 and the compliment. Was it appealing? Starlights Bananas? Oh my goodness. OMG, I need to pop a 4-star to get more Cosmic Guys. So wait, which champion did you get? Did I miss it? This is Terry Joe. Which champion? That's why you were saying so much ISO. I saw that comment, but I didn't know. Where is it? Oh, Angela! Could have been much worse. Oh, dude, Angela's a great pull. I'm telling you, man, Angela's one of those champions. I wouldn't want to give her tier 2 alpha, but I'd be happy to have her as a 6-star. Dude, congratulations. Congratulations. What do you think of her Cable 5-star BG? You don't have him yet, so I don't know, 22 million, something like that. You should definitely go for him, dubes. Eddie sent it over $2 saying about to watch Hereditary. Will you hold me after? I will, but you know I'm not wearing pants, so no funny business. Dude, Eddie, thank you very much for the $2. I'm not even sure what Hereditary is. I'm guessing it's a show. It's gotta be a show. Did I already do this? I did just do this, right? I did just do this. Okay, not even paying attention. Thank you for the $2, Eddie. Appreciate it, man. You have no idea how much better Luke is with Resonate, like mathematically. I mean, you're right. I don't know the numbers, but of course I knew he's a lot better with it. And Brian, I have news. I'm doing the thing where I'm not as unhealthy. I've lost 9.2 pounds in the past 28 days. Thoughts? Demiok, nice, dude. I need to do that myself. So trust me, Brian won't go to bed hungry. Well, I'm gonna try to. ABG, I only have one rank 4. Hold on. Only have one rank 4 5-star champ, and that's Iceman. Don't have any other worthy champs. Should I pop up my first 6-star crystal, save for featured, or wait for some better champs in the basic pool? Well, I mean, I don't really recommend saving your 6-star crystal, because like, I've gotten a bunch of use out of my 6-star champions for sure. And the fact that you only have one rank 4 5-star right now means that you're about to, like if you pop open that 6-star, even a not so good champion is likely to help you out. Maybe like the worst of the worst isn't going to, but there's still a good chance that whatever you pull is going to help you out like right now. So I don't think waiting is the best thing to do. The only thing that I will say is we just got an announcement of new featured 6-star champions. So I don't know if you were planning on going for a featured, you could, you can consider that. Personally, I just like going for the basic ones. They cost a lot less shards. There's still a bunch of good champions in there. So yeah, I don't know. I recommend going for the basics, but it's at the same time, I totally get why people would want to go for the features, especially like the next pool has like Corvus. Corvus would be amazing to get as a 6-star because he didn't really need to be awakened, I think, right? I think Red Hulk I saw is in that bunch, even though he's a basic champion too. I don't know. It's good options either way, but yeah, I recommend just popping that sucker open. To be honest, man, pop it open. Doob sent me a message saying that Mike was saying that they'll update. They'll find out soon if the basic pool is being updated or something like that. So I don't know. You could wait a little bit if you wanted to do that. Oh yeah, here we go. We should know by the end of the week if they'll expand the 6-star basic pool as well. Might want to wait a bit. Okay, yeah. So you could wait like till that if you really wanted to, but other than that, how's that bike grind going? I mean, I didn't do it today. I wanted to. What's up, Max? See your name in here. I try to save the earth and not flush, but people get upset. Dude, I ran into the same problem myself. What's up, Tara? Can't snack on things from upstairs, nor really sneak food up. It helps some of the sleep schedule-ish. Can't snack on things from upstairs. Is that like from heaven? Oh, we have our hot dogs, some frozen corn dogs, or I can make quesadillas, but those all take too much effort. It does sound like too much effort. Wait, doesn't it take like 30 seconds to make hot dogs? You think it'll be 22 to 25-ish range? I'd be down for that grind. Yeah, for sure, dude. Nobody's putting up more than 25 million for Cable. Nobody. He's not getting any love, man. No love from the community, no love from the developers. He didn't even get a unique synergy with Domino here when, I mean, we had, what, Bishop and Domino as opportunities for them to give him a unique synergy, and they didn't. I mean, I don't know the exact interaction between Domino and Cable, to be fair, so maybe that wasn't a good thing, I don't know. My voice is going, I think. ABG, congratulate me. My eldest son, John Prophet, turned 240 months old and can physically empower me even when grounded. Wait, 224. Congratulations. I had to sneeze, man. It was coming. Alright, 240 months. That's oh my goodness. 7? I think that's 7 years old. Doing my math correctly. No, dude, wait, hold on. Is that 20? Even when grounded, man, he's strong then. That's awesome, though. I think. Except, I mean, the threat of getting your ass kicked by your son is never good, I guess. But, they did also say they were going to... Okay, yeah. 6-star thing. Yep. Oh, man. That sneeze, guys. That one hurt. It's not always about you, Brian. I was talking to Tara. Oh. Well. Whoops. What's up, Glory Man? ABG, I hear this is the 2 letters you answer to now. Wait, what has my wife told you guys? What in the world? Evening BG, so yeah, no fiver for you. Where are you at, dude? Does that mean you're above what I predicted yesterday? BG, my 13.5 for Deadpool. Where can I find these so-called arena mercs to put me out of my misery? Those come from, I think you got to be 21 to be able to purchase those mercs if you catch my drift. Well, in the United States at least. What? No love for Cable? Are you serious? Laura made possibly the best MCOC video on him. He goes pew pew. You're right, Swaggy Spoadster. You're totally right. He does go pew pew, but I don't think his score is going to go pew pew. You know what I mean? I kind of want to go for him myself because I don't think he's going to go that high. I kind of want to just try putting up like kind of the same thing I did for what's his face. I kind of want to try the same thing I did for Hulkbuster and just put up like 21 million or something like that. Just to duplicate mine, just on the off chance that he is at some point buffed in the future. We got the balls map again. I mean, he's a good defender too. He's not like the best defender, but he's a good defender. He's decent at least. I think he's in the top 50. I think he's going to be in the top 50 for a while, even after they add some new champions. So he's not bad to have. But we might already have Cable on defense in our battle group. Like, I was going to look that up earlier, but I just got lazy, man. I got lazy. Because otherwise, you know, I would get him and like take him to rank 4 just to have another defender because my defenders suck. Hey BG, I have option for my next 440 champ as either Cap World War II or Medusa, both unawakened. Who should I go for? Other options are Nightcrawler and Mordo. How many 4-star shards do you get daily from Dom? Is that Domino or something? I don't know how many 4-star shards I get daily, but to answer your other question, I think Medusa is the way to go for sure between Medusa and Cap. And Nightcrawler and Mordo, I don't think. I mean, they're good like defender champions. If you need to better your defense, you can rank those ones up. But if you're just worried about your 440 champs right now, then I would say defense is not something for you to worry about too much. What is that whole defender reveal thing about BG? As you brought it to my attention earlier today, you think there's any validity to it? I don't know. I really don't know. It's so hard to tell if there's any... Oh, crap. I tacked into him and he went invisible. It's so hard to tell if there's any, like, actual funny business going on in these wars. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's certainly possible that there's... Like, people are always going to look to cheat in anything, right? Just in life. That's like, the nature of people. And especially in games. There's always somebody looking to cheat in games, especially in one that like can get as competitive as this one, where there's as much in time and money investment as in this one. There's always people looking to make money like off of people who are looking to cheat too, you know. So like it's definitely possible that there's some cheating shenanigans going on, but I don't know. God, don't lie to me. You were lazy before. I mean, I've always been lazy, but yeah. Sorry, Brent, I zoned out. Can you give me a recap on what you were talking about the past 30 minutes? I've only been here for like 20 minutes, 23 minutes. Man, with 6-star cables around, no reason to grind for a 5-star one. I mean, that's kind of true. There are 6-star cables around. You're right. Yeah. Huh. That's a good point. Crap, 6-star Angela is my top champ now. Can't hide her on D. Angela was probably not going to do a whole lot for you on D anyway, I gotta tell you. Alright, how many points do you have in 5-star Domino Arena? Like 6.5, I think. We'll find out in a little bit after I finish up this quest. BG got my first 5-star, which is Mephisto. Should I rank him up or wait for another? No, Mephisto is a great first champion to get, dude. Congratulations. Not only would I love to get Mephisto as a 5-star, but I think a lot of people in here would love to get a Mephisto 5-star too. So congrats on the great first pull. Oh, come on. Thank you. Get out of my face, Kingpin. Got no time to bait your specials today. I'm not going for 5-star Domino though, guys. I honestly knew nothing about it until you posted it earlier, and then people were saying they knew about it already. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. It sounded like it wasn't something that you could control, at least to the other person's knowledge, though. So, I don't know. Can anyone recommend a good YouTube live stream to kind of listen to while I play a game on my phone? Well, I think you've come to the right place, Last Sardian. However, if you were looking for another place, I will direct your attention to there's this one called Hot Dogs Are Your Friends. It's a group of like you know those. It's like hard to describe because it's pretty revolutionary stuff. You know those little those eyeballs that you could like stick on things, and they have like the eye. Oh, what are those things called, man? But anyway, they put those eyes on hot dogs, and then they draw like a mouth, and that's what the stream's all about, pretty much. Googly eyes. Ah, Jesus. How do I forget the name Googly eyes? Yeah. So they put googly eyes on the hot dogs. They draw the mouths, and then there's people that like talk as if they were the hot dogs, as if they were the wieners, you know. Hey Brian, I was fighting Black Bolt in war, and he removed his mask mid special 2. Somehow he looked like you, and I was stunned. All right. Well, that is me, so I don't know why you're stunned. Looking to do Labyrinth first path with my rank 4 Medusa with Synergy Demon, Black Bolt, Karnak, Magneto, Marvel Now, and AA. Any tips for Labyrinth and farming? Farm potions from you know, from Realm of Legends, pretty much. I made a video of how I think Medusa. I mean, I've got some examples on my channel here about using Medusa in Labyrinth. Not a ton, and maybe not the best examples ever, but you could certainly check those out if you like. It's not hard to figure out defense if you really try. I can think of a few ways. I've also heard a few ways it's happening otherwise. Yeah, alright, so there was one thing said in private that I don't know if that person really wanted me to share, of like one of the ways that there really looked like some sketchy stuff. But you're right. There's like in a lot of ways, it's not that hard to figure out defenders. And like even if you don't know exactly who's on defense, because a lot of times you don't know exactly who's on defense, but you can assume like, okay, it's probably gonna be one of these 3 defenders, and then it's probably gonna be one of these 3 defenders, and then you bring a champion that will be able to handle those 3 defenders, you know, kind of thing. Like even if you don't know who exactly who it is, you know, don't share whatever it is. Well, I mean, it wasn't like like nobody told me like how to do anything. It was just, yeah, like I'm not gonna share, but it was something that was noticed that looked a little bit fishy, is all I'm saying. Okay, Googled eyes, and all I got was a picture of Demiok flirtlessly whacking off to a picture of hot dogs. No thanks. Hey, I mean, maybe it's not for you, but he's got quite the following these days. A lot of people are into it. Can't knock it. Intentional timeout trick? Yeah, been happening for a while. I don't know. We should stop talking about it though, because I don't want anybody to try any shady stuff, because I don't want anybody to get banned and then be like, well, I learned it from you. You know what I mean? So, moral of the story, guys, don't try any shady stuff, because you could get docked points, and yeah, it's just not worth it. It's not worth doing any funky stuff. Just play fair, get better at the game, prove your roster, etc. you'll rank higher and everything. Brian, please answer me this. I activated Classic Spidey Special 1. You know that it has a total of 5 hits. My opponent was Ultron. It doesn't make sense for him to evade the 5th one. I guess. So, like, when it comes to evading specials, it's a little bit weird. Some champions, like once you start the special animation, they can't evade like the rest of it, even if they have evasion chance. It almost feels like that's one of those inconsistencies that Kabam has been trying to fix, and maybe they will fix that one like next or something like that. Because it is a little bit weird. Like it kind of makes sense that they could evade it, and it kind of makes sense that like they shouldn't be able to evade it. Brandon, am I putting your bowl in the dishwasher? Sure, if it could fit. Yeah. Wait. Yes. No. Yeah. Toss it in there, please. There's always sleeping with the enemy. Sure, I feel a little dirty afterwards, but hey, man, it gets pretty cutthroat in the gold tier. It's true. That's very true. You do what you gotta do sometimes. Falstaff, what's up, dude? Brian, I was born funky. I can't help but do funky stuff. Fair enough. What up, BG? What's up, B. Daniels? I learned it by watching you. But yeah, I don't know. I wish it was more consistent with the whole specials and evading thing. Like, we were talking about this the other day, how like OG Deadpool, or not Deadpool, OG Daredevil, right? OG Daredevil, here we go, 6.7 for those who were wondering. OG Daredevil, there are champions. Still got 3 hours on these guys. These guys will not be ready anytime soon. Okay. OG Daredevil, you can hit him with like let's say you start punching him like with Cyclops' special 2, right? You punch a bit and then you shoot a beam at him and he'll evade the beam. But then I swear you use a different champion against that OG Daredevil, and if it has like a melee hit first and then goes to a projectile, like it'll work. Like I think Stark Spidey can do it. I think if you use Stark Spidey's L2 on OG Daredevil, he doesn't evade the L2 part, right? And it just feels really inconsistent. Like which is it supposed to be? Watch. Like that'll be the next thing that Kabam fixes, is they'll make it so that Daredevil, one of the like the easiest champions in the world to fight, they'll make it so that Daredevil can evade like his web shots, like Stark Spidey's web shots, and then people will cry that they're nerfing Stark Spidey or something like that. I'm calling it now. But yeah, I don't know which is the right way. Or maybe it is supposed to just be different for different champions, but that doesn't really make sense to me. It should be consistent across the board. BG2 boss killer in the house. What's up tonight, Bart? What's up, Jen Jacob? Nice boss solo, dude. Yeah, we're on top of gold tier, and like 2 wars back, I had an alliance literally private message me offering gifts to CR defense. Yeah, I don't doubt it. We've there's been things said, you know, between alliances for sure. BG here is what don't make sense. Iceman can eat any L3 and take 5% total, but an L1 or L2 breaks his ice armor hit 1 and can kill you very bad. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense, but it kind of does make sense at the same time. We have said a melee to projectile was supposed to make him not evade, but it isn't working. Oh, is that? Oh, did Kabam actually say that? Oh, okay. I didn't know Kabam actually said that. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. That's good to know. If I made a YouTube channel where I put googly eyes on bananas and started a podcast where the bananas discuss current events, will you subscribe? I'm already subscribed to too many of those channels, but I would consider it. BG after they hit for the first time, they're on a hit stun. It's a frame data thing. See, yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me, except it doesn't always work like that for champions, though, you know? Some specials seem to have a stun effect to them on the hits, like Blackwood a special 1, it can be evaded mid-special, but under special 2. Yeah. They need to fix it. I mean, it's not the most important thing for them to fix, I guess, but still. It'd be nice if they fixed it. There's a gadget they sell here in Tokyo that you can attach on each end of an iPad, and it turns it into a Nintendo Switch that lets you control MCOC without touching the screen. What? Hold on. I thought you at first I thought you were just describing, literally just describing the Nintendo Switch, but that's interesting. I wonder if that's legit. I wonder if you get in trouble for doing something like that. Man, I still like I can't imagine playing this game not as a touchscreen, which is kind of crazy because that was one of the reasons why I didn't want to play this game at first, because it was touchscreen. Because normally I don't like touchscreen things, but oh my god, just being able to play it just with my thumb in the middle of the screen like this, I can't imagine actually having to sit there and hold on to some Nintendo Switch-like controllers. Yo BG, I need some 5-star luck for my crystal. I need you to do the tribal crystal dance to the 5-star gods. Tell them to give me better than Thor, Raggy, and Iron Patriot. We can do the dance together. I mean, we could dance if you want to. We could leave your friend. No, never mind. I'm not going to do that. Dude, I don't really have the best of luck when it comes to open up 5-star crystals. You're on your own. you don't want me involved. BG, I fought your wife 5 times today. Wait, what? I fought your wife 5 times today. Plan on fighting her 5 more times. No hard feelings. What? I hope you're talking about Arena. Ryan, what's your ideal sandwich? My ideal sandwich comes in a tortilla, because burritos are the best types of sandwiches. You'd be a fool to put them in anything else. Well, they're pretty good in rolls too, I guess. Yeah, they're pretty good there too. I don't recommend bread. Just like slices of bread. Ugh. For a sandwich. Come on, son. Put it in a tortilla or a roll. Much better that way. Oh, duels! Ah, duels. I got you now. Gotcha. 5. Okay, that makes sense. Dueling 10 times in total to meet the minimums and stuff like that. I actually did duels today, even though for Loki we don't require them anymore. I'm still hoping that enough people do it, that we hit all the milestones. You play one-handed? I've been working on that. Yeah, well, I mean, not always. Sometimes I use the other hand, but when I'm streaming, the way it works is like one hand is on the mouse and I'm scrolling up and down in the chat, and the other hand is like in the middle of the screen. It's a little bit hard to show with this angle, but I just bounce my thumb back and forth on either side of the middle of the screen, typically. BG, that's the problem. Not all champs have the same frame data. It's a struggle in every fighting game. You have to guess and test, except NRS games, they give you frame data. Okay. Interesting. I don't know a whole lot about frame data and fighting games in general. Interesting. I disagree, BG, because I got a 5-star Iceman. Yeah, it's all luck. Brian, read one of my random... I already read one of your random simple questions? Okay, done. BG, I've noticed that if you are fighting Sparky, even if he doesn't evade the first part of a special, he can evade on later hits. But fight as Sparky, if the first part hits, then you won't evade any? Well, what people are saying, it just depends on the champions you're using. Like, I mean, I fought Stark Spidey on Power Shield a bunch. And I do remember, like Stark Spidey versus Stark Spidey, you can just hit him when he's stunned with like the first part of your special, and he won't evade the rest. That or I got extremely lucky. It just depends on the champions involved, I guess. Hey BG, I'm new to the channel, and you are ignoring me all the time, and plus I am a beginner in MCOC. Dude, I don't ignore anybody. First off, welcome to the channel. Second, I don't ignore anybody. There's just like 350 people in here, man. I try to read as much as I can, but I can barely read as it is. When I want to fight Laura, I've seen her gouge an eye or two. Try playing as an actual Cyclops. That's a good point. She will cut you. Couldn't remember if we stopped requiring duels. Man, I wouldn't have done it. You really? Wow. It's still worth the rewards, man. Let's do duels, everybody. Did you get Domino first round? No, well, only the 3-star. I had to drop out of the 5-star race. I thought Domino was gonna go too high. I honestly, man, I'm very surprised that she only went for less than 41 million in round 1. Vulnerability boost in store. Oh, that's right. I gotta pick that up actually. I needs to go pick it up. Yeah, let me do it now before I forget. Invulnerability boost is my favorite kind of boost, and something tells me I'm gonna need that boost for the rest of the season here. Dude, my loyalty has been on the rise like crazy, though. I love it. It wasn't that long ago, I only had like 200,000 loyalty, but ever since I started trading loyalty donations, like my battle chips have been hurting because I've been having to donate double battle chips, but still, I'm loving it, dude. I'm gonna be able to dupe my my 5-star Unstoppable Colossus one of these days. It's still gonna be like a couple months or something like that, but still, thought I would never get to. I thought I'd never see the day. I will shank a fool. B. Daniels asked for it. Wow. For Sparky's evade, it's a separate chance on each projectile or each part to evade, but once he's been hit, he gets stunned until the next part, and when they keep hitting, he can't evade. I mean, it's just got to be different for every champion, though, right? Has to be it. Duel Morningstar with 3-star unstop or 3-star Luke Cage for all of my duels today. I won't be hitting minimums, but I think it was a good cause. Oh yeah, for sure. That's actually the best reason I've ever heard to get rid of dual minimums is when it comes to Alliance War, there's a lot of times where you just need to practice against the champion, and when you're practicing against the champion, you're not always winning, and you have to like use like a lot of dual credits and stuff like that. You might not be able to hit the minimums. So yeah, that actually is a good reason to take away dual minimums. BG, the worst is Medusa L1 and Labyrinth Ultron. He will evade it sometimes, and you don't get your armor break. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Because these boosts never come around. Also, I can't get power boost at all. Yeah, dude, we need more power boosts. I know you gotta use those for pretty much every single boss. I used the power boost today. I don't normally use power boost, but that's how I shut down that Sentinel so quick. If you saw my my screenshot, I dropped a. Oh, I don't want to ruin the video for everyone else, but he went down very fast, guys. It was a Sentinel mini boss. He got absolutely slaughtered. I will say that I will ruin it that much at least. You guys will probably forget. I'm still behind on Alliance War videos. I'm trying to put them out like every day now, though, so I can get caught up. I never wanted to get behind this season, and then I stopped uploading for that one war and didn't want to upload them out of order, and that screwed me up. ABG, you think Proxima is worth 455 or 565 for war with your utility and damage? I don't know. I don't know. I don't see Proxima used enough to really have a good understanding yet. Like her total useful, like I want to see some more videos of her in Alliance War before I could really say one way or another. But maybe perhaps you could be that person. Can we move duels to the top of the revamp list over AQ and literally everything else? I mean, they could just remove it, honestly, Glory Man. Like, it's here, like, because it's here, like, I'm still doing it, but you know, they could just remove it. I wouldn't actually mind. I'm actually scared for real, but your name was easiest to type. Oh man, my wife really. I mean, she's very strong. Do not underestimate. She's small in size, but has strong like a bull. Don't want to grind for Deadpool anymore. This is awful. So far behind. Doc McShotty, you can do it, dude. You can do it. Hold on, guys. That sneeze is coming back to bite me in the form of I need to blow my nose. Ah, much better. Well, I sold the Boston War today, and now Brian is reading every message tonight. It's a brave new world, fellas. Now you know what it takes. Come in clutch in war, and you become a favorite son. Yes. All you have to, everyone just has to solo bosses all the time. The power boost is my favorite. I have to take the power gain mini a lot, and with magic, it's clutch. Yeah, dude. I mean, I think the power gain one is probably the best one. If I had to, I mean, of course, it's all situational, but I do feel like that one is like has the most situations where you're like, damn, power boost is amazing. And vulnerability is also super amazing. And I mean, for me, invulnerability, I use that more just because I'm not in those situations where I necessarily need that that bar of power at the start for my champions, at least. I think I found a bug on Luke. He's gaining like 10% more attack per debuff than he's supposed to. Papa Luke is about to get Papa Cameron nerfed. Too gross. Mute the mic next time, please. Ah, shut up, Aaron Abdo. I muted it. Don't make me. Dysentery Joe. Say mute the mic. I muted it, right, guys? The hell, BG can mute the mic next time. Wait, did I not mute it? Don't mess with me, guys. Now I want to watch the playback. No? No, you didn't mute it? Oh, what? Really? Ah, crap. It was super loud. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, guys. I really thought I muted it. You did? Wait, hold on. Either I'm really sorry, or you guys are a bunch of bastards. Ah, much better. I did mute it, you bastards! Ah, much better. Wait, oh, is that going to be echoing now? Wait, no, mute. Okay, there we go. I can't believe you bastards. Jerks. I felt really bad there for a second because I know it's probably pretty gross and it was very loud. Much better, yeah. God damn it. Please turn off your camera next time. Should I turn off my camera next time? It wasn't a sneeze. It was me just making a weird face as I was blowing my nose. BG, there is a bat in the cave. What does that mean? I've been called worse. Oh, man. Alright. What do you think of 455 Corvus Glaive in Alliance War attack? I think he's good. It's hard to tell with Corvus too. Like I've seen people use Corvus, and I know his damage output's really high. Really high. What's up with my voice, guys? His damage output is really high. I feel like he can counter at least a decent number of nodes. Like I know he's at least decent. I just don't know how he holds up versus other champions like Stark Spidey and such. But he's probably good. He's probably like, I mean, he has that whole shrugging off bleed thing, or being just bleed immune. He's also cold snap immune and everything. No, he's got to be up there. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's got to be good. Aaron Abdo sending over $5 saying, "Thanks, Joe. That was the best laugh I've had in a while." I felt really bad. I want to emphasize that that all of you guys are bastards. But Aaron Abdo, thank you for the $5. I still appreciate it, even though it was at my expense. Did you ever say where you were at for Deadpool? Did I miss it? I must have missed it. A guy in Omni has Corvus as his second 565. Is he crushing it? Brian, thoughts on Mo culture? Please pronounce it right, even though I know you can't. Like Mo Sislak? That's the only Mo that I know of. And that and Mo Battle Chips. But he spells it differently. Thanks, BG. I need one more custom tier 4 class catalyst and can take him to rank 4. Alright, cool. Cool. Relay as Dingus, see you on the other side. What is this? I don't see where that. Oh, here we go. BG, I'm getting sleepy. Hold on, now I have to load in new champions because I've been sitting here too long. Getting sleepy. I have to go to bed. Also, my sister's birthday. She wants the model role for the kids. Step on her. What? She wants the model role for the kids. Step on her. I mean, I don't step on kids. If you're talking about me, I don't actually step on kids. All right. I've never stepped on a kid. I don't intend to. It's not gonna happen. If you would like to, though. Wait, no, I don't encourage that either. 6'4", 280. I can absorb punches long enough for her to tire so I can run. No. She's not going to punch you necessarily, I'm telling you. So I can run for 20 seconds still I'm out of breath and collapse, hopefully in a well-hidden spot. No, see, if she punched, you can absorb punches. You can't absorb the pain that she will inflict upon you, though. Trust me. What about your little cousins? You stepped on them, I'm sure of it. No, I didn't. I stepped on Lola, if that counts. There was an accident though, and she was a dog and she ran under my feet, I swear. BG, you've been missing out on your stream recently. Got my Legends title this month, ranked number 18 overall. Erica Serial, congratulations, dude. Number 18, that's quite high on the list. Higher than I've ever been, that's for sure. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Oh, and Aaron Abdo said 7 mil now? Oh, dude. Oh, Aaron Abdo. What? I mean, you're still doing good, I guess. I'm worried for you, man. I gotta tell you. I'm worried for you. I would advise people to wait till 4th of July comes around to see what deals they offer before ranking your champs to rank 4, rank 5, etc. It might be a game changer for your account, just a PSA. Maybe. I mean, I don't think they're going to release anything that gives you a new champion, though, will they? They're just going to give you, like, rank up materials. I mean, I guess their Awakening Gem could change your decision, though. So that's, yeah, that could be a thing. Ricky Lee sending over $2 saying how much you think I need for Deadpool. Ricky Lee, I've actually got the cutoff. Wait, right there. Right where my finger's pointing. Deadpool approximately 20 million. I mean, that's what he went for last round, at least. That's all I could really go by is what they went for last round. I have a feeling he's going to go up a little bit, so you definitely want to go higher than what I have on screen. But, you never actually know. But thank you very much for the $2, Ricky Lee. I appreciate it, man. Mo is pronounced Mo-E, so the E is pronounced separately. Look it up. I'm not going to look it up. It sounds like one of those weird things that... that young people say or something like that. Pass. Should I be worried you said 10 mil and feeling fatigue? DJ Ray Ray, you are a grinding machine. You could do this. It was a big tier 2 offer that's actually good for the 4th. There probably will be. I mean, it's either that or an Awakening Gem. I'm leaning. I mean, it's probably going to be Awakening Gem, but you never know. Is Booker or past the Duke around? Those lucky bastards. What is lucky about them? You think 16 million is a good place to be at for Deadpool right now? 16 million is a great place, dude. You hear all these other people saying they're at like 7 and 10 and stuff. You were there. I never do arena because I value my free time. You're right. I don't value my free time at all. None of us who play arena value our free time one bit. You are dead right on that. I'm new to this game. I'm confused that it means when people say you need a certain amount of million. Anyone want to explain for me? In the arena, if you score high enough, you can rank high enough to get better rewards. No one knows what these actual scores are going to like what's actually going to be the required score. It's only guesses based on like past history, pretty much, and like general hype in the community, because you're competing against one another essentially. So scores can be all over the place, but we try to guess so that we don't have to like go too high and stuff like that. Moe's Japanese dingus. If I ever bring up a word you don't know, 98% chance it's weeb stuff. See, I don't necessarily know what that word means either. I feel like it gets said around anime type stuff, but I don't know what that means necessarily. 16 million is great. Stop right there. You have enough already. There you go. Don't listen to that. I'm at the point that any 5-star gem would be great. 4 to 6 options can use right away. I hate to tell you, but that means you're gonna get one of those two that you don't need. That's just the way awakening gems work, man. No, I mean, hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully you get one of those 4. Definitely good chances. Definitely good champions. Or good chances, why did I say champions? Really miss having a dumb phone with a physical keyboard. I agree, man. Having a physical keyboard is one of the reasons why I didn't want like a smartphone for the longest time. I had one of those phones that like it slid like sideways, you know what I mean? Where like the keyboard was like long way on the phone. Oh, it's wonderful. Jen Jacob sending over a $1. Where is your last one, Jen Jacob? Sending over that read last $1. 565 Vice, don't have a decent defender, so Sparky, who I almost always take to war, but so does everyone, could also make Labyrinth cheaper. Magic, who I really don't use because I have Trinity or Papa. I don't know. Alright, so here's the thing, Jen Jacob. I know you took down Morningstar today with your Papa Luke. But B Manny normally takes down Morningstars. So like would having another option to take down Morningstar really be the best use of tier 2 alpha and tier 5 basic for that matter? Probably not. Like, would it be fun? Yeah, probably be awesome having a 565 Luke Cage, getting those chances to solo Morningstar and more and stuff like that. But I feel like that's already covered. So having either like a defender or one of your other champions that you'd be using on offense more frequently. Am I gonna die to this guy? 'Cause I know I'm gonna be stunned. Please don't kill me. I had no chance. I had a lot of buffs. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely strongly favor not going with Papa Luke, given the circumstances. Like if the battle group needed a Morningstar killer because Morningstar is such a common boss, then I would say otherwise. Plus, we don't know how Mystic Dispersion is going to play a role in who we see as the boss, so Morningstar might not even be the boss. Might not even be a common boss going forward. I know a lot of people take Sparky to war, but if you need him for your path, then you need him for your path, and that might be the way to go. As boss killers don't mind a break from the stress every now and then. Yeah, I mean, I could totally get that. I mean that was. It wasn't like when I did, I was trying to save you some boosts. But still, like, oh man. Maybe it would save more stress just having a better defender to give a bigger cushion. I don't know. But like I said, I mean, I feel like Luke Cage, he's limited in his boss killing potential. Like, I'm sure he could kill other bosses, but he's not like the best option for other bosses at the end of the day, I don't think. Boss killing is not something anyone wants to do, especially in wars that matter. I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, I crapped my undies, and it wasn't even, like, I could have died 3 times, and I still crapped my undies. IBG, you're awesome, man. Love your vids. Thanks, dude. Anyways, question, at middle stage of where really limited 440s, but resources to get my first 550, so should I go for next 440 or 550? Anytime that you could take a champion to 550 over a 440, you take that. Like, getting an extra couple of 440s on your count is not going to do as much as getting that 550 would. So 550, your best champion, and then move on to you know, you can go back to ranking up 440s after that. Definitely go with a 550. Toucan, but mainly those wars of, hey, a one-shot is a win. If not, it just may be. Those boss fights are so stressful, man. Yeah. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. And you spend the time telling me how I wouldn't enjoy Hood. My alliance told me it's a Medusa killer. What are your intentions, Brian? What do you mean? Rolk has better boss killing potential as a 565, I think. Maybe. I mean, his damage output definitely seems higher. More consistently higher. But is he even the best boss killer? I don't know. Like, all right, I'm not against ranking up a boss killer. I'm against ranking up Luke Cage as a boss killer. Can we say it like that? I think his potential is more limited compared to others. I mean, if you ranked up that magic and wanted to help out on boss killings, maybe that would be better. Or maybe not magic either. Maybe a third option that nobody has at the moment would be the best way to go. I don't know, man. Ranking up a champion to rank 5 is a super tough decision at the end of the day. Brian, you told me to rank up Papo. Yeah, he's a great champion. This is not applied. This does not apply. This is just for this one. Like, he's in my alliance, guys. He's just so everyone knows. Gent Jacob is in my alliance. He's not in my battle group, so I don't know like 100% everything that goes on in that battle group. But I have more information than like the average person that we could talk about this situation. Like, in the general sense. I recommend ranking up Luke Cage. Luke Cage is a great champion. But taking him to rank 5, I don't... F you, Brian, giving me bad advice. Oh my god. I don't recommend for everybody to take up Luke Cage to rank 5. I think he's got limited potential, and that potential is covered by other champions that could have a... that have more potential elsewhere. PG, did you watch those kills on that guy's channel? Rolk pretty much destroyed Dorm and Morningstar. I did see that, yes. I watched it. Rolk's damage is insane. I so would love to rank 2 my 6-star, but I just don't think I can. Not yet, at least. Yeah. At some point you can rank 2 him, though, right? I take back my tweet, Brian T. Grant. What are all these? Oh my goodness. What is going on? Read up, be Manny, don't sell my Papa shorts. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Where's your last one? Because I know you're going to chime in as soon as I start talking about Papa Luke here. Luke Cage is not just a boss killer, though. He's literally one of the safest lane clearers. I mean, if he's going to be used for lane clearing potential, then that's fine. I'd say it's fine to rank him up. I just thought that he was basically going to be used as a boss killer. But yeah, I mean, whoever you're going to use to clear your lane, that's the champion that you want to rank up. You don't want to, like... All right, let me put it like this. I've been using Medusa for the most part, right? But in any given war, I could swap out one of my synergy guys for Stark Spidey to handle a certain node, or Nebula to handle a certain node. And those champions, and generally, they're fine at rank 4. Those champions, they're fine at rank 4. Like if you're just using it for some one-off situation, I don't think that's your best use of resources. Generally, maybe that doesn't always apply, but yeah. If you had to choose, who would you rank for, Luke Cage or Rolk? I don't know. I haven't really played with Red Hulk all that much. I've only played with Luke Cage, really. I like them both. He's a walking invulnerability boost. Kind of. I feel like the invulnerability boost is possibly better. I mean, that's one of the things about him, is like, if you can use the invulnerability boost for the situations that you really need it, some of his effectiveness is diminished a bit. Look, I had a bad experience bringing Luke Cage to war, alright? I tried using him on Power Shield. It didn't work out. You guys saw it. It wasn't fun. Meta laws for Huda 565 as well. My best option is Void, who won't help an Alliance war. The rest of my 455 options aren't great. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Nobody wants to like make the wrong decision when ranking up a champ, right? Not when it matters this much. Brian, you told me to also rank up my Rolk. I'ma beat you. Anyways, I'm gonna get beat up by my wife. I do agree about Luke Cage, so that pretty much leaves Sparky, and I love Sparky, but it feels bad ranking him because my prestige is ready to poop before Loki, and he don't help that. Dude, if he's gonna help win wars, then like winning wars is the #1 priority. If he's gonna help win wars, then you rank whatever champion's gonna help win wars. I double take back my tweet, Brian R. Grant. What are these middle names you're giving me? Damn it. Got a 5-star gold pool. Is he worth using the Awakening Gem and rank up? No. I mean, I haven't seen much about him, but I feel like he's just a trophy champion. If I'm wrong, please someone tell me otherwise. If you need to get through Labyrinth too, if that can get you through Labyrinth, like getting more tier 2 alpha to rank 4 other defenders and stuff like that could be pretty important. I was just about my arena score and slamming because I'm 4 million from my goal. Then I realized it's only Tuesday. Something. I mean, I was gonna say only 4 million from your goal. I think you're doing good. PG 4-star Hyperion or to rank 5 or 5-star Corvus Glaive to rank 3, both unawakened. If they're both unawakened, I'd probably go with the 5-star Corvus. If Hyperion was awakened, then I would say it depends more on what you need. I mean, technically, I think even unawakened, that Hyperion's probably better in like Alliance Quest than that Corvus will be. So if you really needed another person in Alliance Quest, like a poison immune champion that has the ability to heal in Alliance Quest, you can go with that route. But his healing is gimped a lot by not having the Awakening. I caught this conversation midstream, just wanted to contribute out of sheer arousal. Cade, you're always welcome to contribute your arousal. BG, what's the R stand for in your name? Probably ripe. I don't know. Wouldn't you like to know, Brian P. Grant? Ah, Jesus. Well, I know what the P stands for. Ah, yeah, it's gonna come out wrong. Well, because your dumbass took low special damage, Luke into a fight where you only deal special damage doesn't make him bad. No kidding. Trust me, I know. I will never do it again. Ah, jeez, ran straight into that. I know he's not a bad champion. I know he's not a bad champion. Maybe if you uploaded more of your Alliance War videos, Cameron. Because no one uses Papa Luke, Cameron. What's up, BG? Jizz, how's it going, dude? Been busy lately, unable to catch your streams. Hope everything is good with you. Yeah, dude, everything's good. Hopefully everything's good with you. Has been a while since I've seen you. Long time no see, BG. Gouther. Wait, did you not hear me before? Because I said what's up to you before. Hey BG, I have 45 Duped Blade, AA, and Iceman, as well as Unawakened 455 Void. I'm considering awakening him with a generic gem to help the Alliance against IMIW in war up to 665. Should I? Yes. I think Void is worthy of the generic, especially if you have a use for him that you can help out your Alliance in Alliance War. Absolutely. I would definitely pull the trigger in that case. I'm writing a whole effing review. Writing? That means I need to do reading. Okay, I'm here. I heard Cade was aroused. You heard correctly, Mo Battle Chips. Oh, man. Hey, BG, 155-star shards away from my first 5-star crystal. How can I get those shards quick, and what champ should I hope for? There are many champions in there that are good. Blades, Dark, Spidey, Iceman, the list goes on and on. There's at least like 30 good champions that you could pull out of that crystal right now, I think. Something like that. But how to get those shards quickly? I mean, I don't know if there's any way to necessarily get them quickly. You could play the arena and get them kind of quickly. Duplicating a 4-star champion would get you them the shards that you need, but depending on how many 4-star champions you have right now, it might not be easy to duplicate a 4-star champion. So yeah, playing arena is probably your best bet. Or completing some kind of monthly event quest type thing. You do a video of reading Cam's review so I don't have to. Oh man. I bet you would get a lot of views if I just read his review on a video. BG, SOB, stop hating on people wearing pants, especially those blue jeans. Yeah, that's all it is. He's just wearing pants. I'm not a fan of pants. BG, should I be placing priority on ranking up my 4-star champs to rank 5 or 5-star champs to rank 2/rank 3 for expediting arena grinding? I think a mixture of 2 is fine. A mixture of both, I want to say. Like, I think it's better. You're better off ranking up 5-star champions to rank 2, but you won't have enough tier 1 alphas to be able to support that. So what I do is like I bounce back and forth between the two. Oh, assassin assignments. If you're able to do those, I don't know what your roster's like. If you don't have a 5-star right now, I don't know if you're able to do the assassin assignment things. But those will give you 5-star shards. But yeah, definitely recommend ranking up back and forth between the two. I also like oh, never mind. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Dude, how come I can't? Oh man, I keep missing the special button. That sounds not quite right. But I wanted to use this guy's special 3 for the longest. Okay, now I'm B-manning a shout-out wouldn't kill you, would it? Okay. See, I don't know how to respond to stuff like that, man. I don't see every comment. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. Do you really need a shout-out that bad? I'm trying my best here. BG, you think Kabam's intention is to eventually make Expert War a bloodbath? I could see them adding some silly dungeon nodes next season. Thoughts? I mean, War already is a bloodbath, for sure. I do suspect that they're going to keep increasing the difficulty a little bit in some way. I don't know if they're necessarily going to add more nodes, like crazier nodes. Like maybe just in like the slightest do something like that, but I think it's just naturally going to become more difficult over time. Like right now, our attackers, I would say, are generally a lot stronger than the average defender, right? Because a lot of people took their first rank 5-star champion, like they took up their attacker, right? They took up Blade, they took up Stark Spidey, and then they used those champions to attack in war. Whereas like 6 months from now, people are gonna have like maybe 1 or 2 565 defenders or something like that. So you're saying it's only gonna get harder and harder? Yeah, Cade. So like the relationship between our attackers and defenders, it's gonna become more difficult just in that sense. Plus more high quality defenders being released, like Iron Man. Infinity War is going to make things more difficult. It's just naturally going to become more difficult. If they ever fix, and by fix, I mean if they ever want to turn on synergies for defense, that would make things way more difficult, but I'm kind of hoping they never actually do that. And a lot of people are hoping they never actually do that. Some people want, I swear, some people want Kabam to fix that just because they think it's a bug and they hate the idea that any bug exists, even though they don't realize that this is like the one thing that's really helping players out the most, is them not having synergies on for defense, because it make Alliance War a nightmare, you know. But they'll still be mad at Kabam anyway because of it. Anyway, Viv N sending over £1. I'm guessing that is a read last pound. Where's your last one here, Viv? Any advice would help. Has anyone got any advice on running Arena on 2 accounts? Running Arena on 2 accounts? Oh, dude. It's hard enough to run Arena on 1 account. Running Arena on 2 accounts. Learn how to play one-handed and play with both hands? I don't know, dude. That's rough. I mean, I could tell you it's like maybe just some general Arena advice that might help you. Like you could apply it to both situations and maybe that would help. I think the best, like most efficient Arena to run is the 4-star basic Arena. Once you get an okay enough supply of 5-star champions, that is, I think it's for the time spent, you get the most amount of rewards. So, like if you wanted to run it on 2 accounts, if you were able to maybe just cover that 1 arena on both accounts, but man, honestly, dividing your time between 2 accounts is really tough. Like if you enjoy doing it, then hey, that's definitely you know, keep doing it, keep doing whatever you want to do. But it's gonna slow down your progression on both of your accounts. Just know that pretty much. Like there's no way around it. Dividing up your time and energy between 2 things, you're never gonna get as far as just doing the one. But yeah, I would say that having an iOS device lowers the loading time and stuff like that. So maybe you'd want to get a couple of iOS devices if you're using Android. That's about all I could think of, really. Appreciate the pound. That's about all I could think of. Later, guys. 2 hours sleep since 9 p.m. yesterday. I need a nap to keep driving so I don't die. Oh, dude. Yeah, get some sleep. That is 2 hours since 9 p.m. yesterday. Good night, dude. Get some rest. If synergies hit Alliance War, everything changes? Yeah, it would change quite a bit. Maybe some serious crappy fights when synergies come back? Yeah, if they ever come back. If they ever come back. Right, is it worth buying red Deadpool Arena tickets just for milestones and 1,200 4-star shards from ranked rewards? Tough call. You know what? Let me take a look at those again. Now that I don't have a ticket in my inventory and I can't accidentally use it by clicking on that arena, let me go take a look. Let me go take a look. Wish I could divide my time between 3 accounts so I wouldn't have to count on some of the dum-dums in my alliance. Oh wait, is that piloting? If you have multiple accounts, I don't think it's piloting. I think that's allowed. which is something that like we might actually see more of, because I'm pretty sure that's legit. Like if you had 5 accounts in your one alliance, I think that's totally legit. The thing is, there's no way to run 5 accounts, you know? But like if there was a group of like 15 people that all wanted to run 2 accounts, as long as no one else ran those 2 accounts, then I think like that's allowed, right? I appreciate the pound, not the first time I've heard you say it, and still feel the same. You're welcome. Wow. Alright, let's go take a look at this arena. So it's 300 units after so the initial one is free, right? Well, free in the sense that it comes along with that bundle that you know that you get for having 3-star Deadpool, but you have to pay 300 units for any future ones. So let's see. Just in terms of units, what you get back is 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. So 35 units. You get some 5-star shards, 4-star shards, okay. You actually get quite a few battle chips, man. What the hell? I just realized that. 10,000 for each one of these milestones after the first one? What is that in battle chips? 15,000, 25, 35, 45. Okay, so that's like another, let's say like 40 units or something like that worth. It's a lot of I mean, these crystals are worth like 20 units a pop too, so like 120 units there. It's a tough call. I mean, you get a lot back, but something you have to consider is you could also like you are spending your time here versus spending in other arenas, so you could still like, it's not just total like a total profit here. Like you could get rewards elsewhere. Like I don't know, it's, I wonder what's needed for the top 10%. Do we know? Boost, he got quite a few well built up accounts. That's true, he does. I don't know, this is a tough call. If I knew what the top 10% was, I feel like I'd be able to say better. Like if it only took like 1.5 million points or something like that to get top 10% or something low, then I would say it's probably worth it. But I don't know. It's probably yeah. It all depends on how much it takes. Oh, here we go. Had an alliance make it top 10% with 1.5 mil. Okay, well there you go. Like, yeah, it really just depends on that. Like, and I can't guarantee, of course, of what it'll go for. But yeah, if you're able to get it with a relatively low score, then I do think it's worth it, because you do get enough back in terms of, like enough of the units are covered in other stuff, in like the golds, or the pool's gold crystals, and a little bit of units, the battle chips that you get, whereas you're only paying like, I don't know, 100 units to get those shards when you like factor all that stuff together. So it's actually pretty good, I would say. I think it's worth it. Even though it's worth it, though, it doesn't necessarily mean that you like have to do it, you know? Like, it's probably not something that's gonna make or break your account, so I wouldn't feel bad about just like not doing it either. And chance rewards for AQ are being buffed the next few months? I hope so, dude. We don't have any news on it yet, but I hope so. Will 1.8 be good for Loki BG? Probably. It was last time, but it's not a guarantee, so I recommend going higher. ABG, one more kabam, bring back the gold event. I don't know. Maybe for a holiday or Summoner Appreciation Week or something like that. That's all I could really think of. They did make some changes to getting gold faster recently. So I think that's their answer to like fixing the gold problem. They changed the way the arenas work so that you get a lot more gold early in the milestones. You don't have to play a lot of arena to get as much gold anymore. They lowered the cost and they put all of the gold milestones. They lumped them in the first 3 if you weren't aware of that change. So you still will have to play some arena to get that gold, but it's nowhere near as much as before. It's not like you need to be grinding for hours to get it or something. Good morning. What's up, dude? Anyone know where does gold pool rank as far as prestige goes? I think he's like is he like number 2 or something like that? He's really high up there, right? Brian, how are you able to keep so many items on hand? I mean, I don't actually hold them, you know. Do you mean like all my crystals and stuff like that? A lot of the crystals, they're like the more junky crystals. They're I don't know, I mean, maybe junky's not the right word because I want them still. But they're not like 4 and 5 star crystals, you know. They're like what's it called? Like arena boost crystals and tier 3 class catalyst fragment crystals and that kind of thing. EG, do you think the only event quest rewards should be increased a little, or I guess it's monthly? You think the monthly event quest rewards should be increased a little with regards to the shards? I think they're pretty good right now. They buffed them a bunch of times actually. When they first introduced the master difficulty, it felt pretty underwhelming. But right now, the monthly event quest feels like they're in a pretty good spot. Like, I'm pretty happy with the rewards that you get from Uncollected even, you know? Like, Uncollected and Heroic, Master, all that feels pretty good, actually. What they need to buff is like, the Alliance events. Like, Summoner Advancement feels a bit outdated at this point. The 3-day Alliance events, duels, of course. Alliance quests could use an update. But the monthly event quests, I feel like they're good. Sadly, the only great option right now is being an okay Map 6 Alliance between monthly AQ Glory map rewards. Oh, yeah, for Tier 2 Alpha? Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Really appreciate it. Snail. What's up, Kranos? How you doing, dude? Yeah, dude, got my morning lurk and grind on. Always good to pop in your streams whenever I can. I don't see you. I mean, I don't. I know you don't stream that much though, right? It's either that or I just don't see it. Might not be awake at those times normally. I want nachos. I can go for some nachos right about now. No, I gotta lose weight. Ah, screw it. Oh man. So I realize this. I'm in a 5x5 alliance and haven't been able to rank for some of my 5-star champs I really want. Also can't leave my alliance though because a lot of friends in there. Yeah. Totally get that. I mean, depending on how you do an alliance war, like you get pretty good tier 2 alpha from alliance war. And you don't need to rank like the highest rank ever or whatever to get those tier 2 alphas. Like actually, let me go take a look at that again. I want to see where you end up if you're in like gold, the higher gold and lower platinums. Kind of forget how much you get for there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you actually don't get much. Why am I so tired? I've been getting tired a lot easier lately. I don't like it. I want to be up later. Dude. No. You want to be going to sleep earlier, Demiok. Damn it, don't fight it. Stay asleep. Or go to sleep. Rocket Master, I have nothing in terms of 5-star shards. Anyone not playing Uncollected is getting crapped on. What? You get 5-star shards from Heroic and Master. BG, if on July 4th it is pick your class 5-star gem, should I get a gem to awaken rank 4 Iceman or rank 4 Magic? I think Magic needs it more, Justin, I would say. Iceman, it's nice to awaken him and everything. Well, okay, so you have two sides of it. On the one hand, Iceman doesn't really need signature levels, so you could just like pop the Awakening Gem in him, and if you don't have signature stones, you're still good to go. Whereas Magic, I feel, does need signature levels, but I do feel like once you have those, like a few signature, like a decent amount of sig stones to give her, then I feel like she benefits more from her Awaken ability. So yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, I said I wanted to look at the... let's get out of here real quick. Yeah, there we go. I want to look at those rewards. We are summoners. We eat / sleep and grind arena. Do well. Take a break from the game to spend time with wife and son. Okay. Getting back into the swing of things. Okay. All right. That's what it is. Got it. Hoping they increase the waves we get more tier 2 alpha. Any chance that could happen in the future? Oh, they're definitely going to increase the waves we get tier 2 alpha. So, I mean, people don't really notice it, but Kabam has been increasing the waves we get tier 2 alpha. They just don't do it, like, all at once, you know? They didn't initially give out tier 2 alpha in, what's it called? Like the completion rewards. I can't remember what they're called exactly, but when you clear map 6 of Alliance Quest, you know, they give you like 600 tier 12 fragments. Yeah, I know you don't do map 6, but still that was one of the ways. They didn't always have the monthly event quest. They didn't always have the seasonal rewards. They didn't always have in the master. I mean, even in master they give you some. Like, it's not a high amount, but oh, wait, did they always have it in Master? Maybe they did always have this in Master. I don't even know now. But yeah, like they increase them. It's just, it's in small ways over time, you know? $2,500 per month combining both difficulties. That's a quarter of a 5-star crystal. I mean, it's balanced for like 4-star champions though. It's still something. I'm not saying you're gonna have like an entire 5-star roster just from doing it 1 month, but yeah, at one point we were only getting 500 a month, period, from all of the monthly difficulties combined. All right, let me see. You don't get any for gold 1, huh? You just get them from these, from the War Season crystals. I mean, the War Season crystals can give you a pretty good amount still, but okay. So there's a big difference between, like the platinums and gold right there. Dude, I'm so excited for this season to be over. Pumped. I don't know. I think rewards are like something that you shouldn't really focus on too much in this game. Kabam always increases the rewards slowly over time. And like it's the driving force for the things that we do, but at the same time, like, I don't know, just have fun with it. Keep progressing, you'll consistently be getting more rewards over time. And yeah. What's the point if you're not focused on rewards? I don't know, man. Like, when I think about war, like I don't really think about the rewards necessarily. I think more about just like wanting to do better, like wanting to get better, wanting to wanting to rank higher. Like, I don't know, I care more about like the like where we rank at the end of the season than the actual rewards themselves. Screw that BG, new AQ rewards, solo and alliance event revamps. What else? All this needs to happen. It does need to happen. All I'm saying is, like, I don't know. There's a lot more to this game than just grabbing a couple of shards from, like, getting some increased shards and stuff like that. Like learning how to play a new champion, having fun with that new champion and stuff. Like, I mean, it's fine to, like, the only reason I say that is because, like, it's fine to talk about rewards and stuff like that, and if there's going to be increased rewards and stuff, but when you start looking at, like, every area of the game, like, there's not enough rewards here, there's not enough rewards there, there's not enough rewards anywhere, and stuff, like, it's just a fast way to have, like, a bad time, I feel like. Like, yeah, certain things, we could use some changes, we could use some updates. I feel like Alliance Quest has been old for a very long time now and could use updates for sure, but why are you really ready for the rewards to be over, or for the season to be over? The rewards? Well, yeah, they're fantastic. All I'm saying is it's not like the main focus. I play for the rewards. I mean, we all play for, like, the rewards in some sense, yes. But I'm just saying, don't focus too hard on them. Like, they will come naturally. Like, if you just play, have fun with the game, try to get better at it. Like, the rewards, they're gonna come naturally. Wow, I'm learning how to play 6-star King Groot. It's so fun. That's good, Aaron Abdo. That's really good. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm getting stuff at a pretty damn good pace right now. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. If the content is boring, what's the point? Yeah, exactly. So, like, it's more about the content than anything, you know. Like I want Kabam to bring, like, new forms of content, not just here's extra rewards for doing the same stuff that you've been doing. Like, okay, that's nice, but can we get something new? You know, like, that's way more fun to think about, for me personally at least, than just like, give me extra 5-star shards or something. Like, they've released a lot of ways to get more shards. If you don't want to do those ways, if you don't want to do those things, I don't know, what can I tell you? Like, we're getting 5-star champions. Okay, so they didn't increase the 5-star shards that you get from Master difficulty, but they also didn't increase the difficulty of Master, you know? Like, Master has only been made easier over time, if anything. But they've added additional ways to get those 5-star shards, so yeah, if you want to complain about them, like, not giving enough rewards, then do something else. Play one of the other modes that give you more shards. Like, when I first started playing this game, Master difficulty was the only source of 5-star shards that I could get. And it was only 500 at a time. There was no calendar. You could not get 5-star shards from the arena, like, period. No matter how good of a grinder you were. Well, I guess if you duplicated, if you were the top 400 in the most competitive arena, then technically you can get those. But of course, I had no chance at that. There was no Master difficulty. There was no uncollected difficulty. You had to sit there and for, like, expect to get a one 5-star character every what is it, 20 months? There's a pretty big difference then versus today. I want rewards for sniffing panties. Oh god, Jetwoo. Jetwoo understands me? Oh my goodness, Demiok. Rise ignoring my wacky antics. You keep calling them wacky antics. What are you saying here? doing it again so far so good. I'm typing this message while balancing a bottle of water on my head. It fell when typing of and hit my shoulder. It hurt. Wow. Yeah, see, I want Act 6. I definitely want Act 6, Aaron Abdo. I would love to see Act 6. I want Act 6. I want them to bring back dungeons in a better way. I want them to have like a new, like I want them to be like a competitive type of maybe comparing it to dungeons is wrong, but like a smaller scale PvP type of content too, you know, like a smaller scale alliance war. That's the kind of stuff I want. If they're gonna like increase rewards by giving new stuff like that, like that's what I would greatly prefer than for them to just be like, well, here's a little bit of extra shards for doing content that was really easy to do like a while ago. Like, I don't know, like at a certain point there's gonna be like there's so much to do that like people already feel forced to do some of the content that they don't want to do anymore, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Plus, like, I mean, do you really want to give people? I think about this a lot too. Like, let's say you give a new player a 5-star champion right out of the gate. They up the rewards that you get from easy content. You get a 5-star right off the bat. Well then, like, how does that player have fun? How does that player have fun, like, getting new 4-star champions if they're already getting 5 stars? Then all they're gonna want is 5 stars. 4 stars are like meaningless. All that progression that they could be having fun with is gone. All that time learning how to play the game is gone because you just have champions that will automatically crush all of the content that is laid out before you for like the first half of all the content that exists. Then you're getting a situation where content is too difficult because you haven't developed those skills with the lower level champions because you just steamrolled them because you had champions that were way too powerful for that content. I don't know. It's tough to balance that kind of thing, but they've added a lot more shards and rewards in general. BG just had a friend try to suck me back into WoW earlier. I told him I had to go through a 12-step program to get out the first time. No thanks. Man, I kind of miss World of Warcraft. I gotta tell you. I'm probably not gonna have the time to do it, but I would like to play it when they bring back those classic servers. But I probably won't. Probably won't. Your donor sessions were great. I'd actually like it if they just did exactly what you said, pretty much. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. How would you feel about a smaller scale 5 vs 5 or 10 vs 10 alliance war, which is based on teams that you can create with friends, similar to WoW, 6 12-hour placements, then 6 12-hour fighting? That might be too close to alliance war. I mean, I would have fun with it for sure, but I think if they were going to do something like that, Hyperstream, then I think I'd want them to stray a little bit further away from what alliance war is. Or maybe not, actually. I don't know. Because the more I think about it with dungeons, people are so used to having, like, everything spread out throughout the day that I noticed a lot of people didn't want to spend half an hour to an hour of just, like, dedicated playing time. So maybe it would be better to spread it out over the course of a longer time. Oh, man. 6 to 12-hour placement, though. That is rough, actually, though, because how do you do that? Like, place in the morning, play at night? You still have to find people who are on a similar schedule. I don't know. I mean, those details would need to be worked out, but I would love a smaller scale PvP mode like that, though. I would love that. Absolutely love it. BG thoughts on a tier 2 arena like the tier 1? I think they could just add tier 2 alpha shards to like the tier 1 alpha arena. I think that would work out. Like if they just So right now it's like 800,000 to get a tier 1 alpha. If they just gave you like a decent number of fragments for getting to like 1.5 million, I think that'd be good. If they gave you like, I don't know, what's a good amount? Maybe like 6,000 fragments for getting to to 1.5 million or something. Enough to make it worth it, but not too much so that people feel like they have to do it or else they can't progress, kind of thing. No more of these random time events either. All 24-hour trials. Dude, yeah, I agree with that. Like I definitely prefer the daily daily resets. I mean even 12 hours is not bad, but the weird time things are weird. BG, we all know you are Mr. Spreadsheet and tracking things. I'm curious, have you tracked the cumulative donations each person has sent your way? It might be really crazy to hear some numbers. No, I have not kept track of that. And I don't think YouTube does that kind of thing automatically. I think actually Streamlabs does that. I mean, I'm not about to say what those numbers are anyway, but I think Streamlabs might do that. But as far as like super chats, I don't think there's any way unless I manually did it. And I think those only stay in YouTube's records for like 30 days anyway. You see the new 6-star crystal? Where'd that comment go? Here we go. You see the new 6-star crystal, or feature crystal is a joke with so many crap heroes. Is it bad? I haven't really looked at it too much. Let me actually take a look at this thing. I'm running out of champs to use in here anyway. BG, you think 25 mil is safe-ish for Deadpool Arena? I have no idea what my target gold should be at 16.5 currently. 25 is good. I would say that's nothing's guaranteed, all right? But I think that is very, very good. 25 is definitely on the safe side of things. Like it's without 5-star champions, it's tough for people to put up 20 million, man. And going higher than that is like damn hard. I think people will go higher slightly, or potentially they could, but not to 25. I'm talking like 21, 22 territory. Alright, let me see. Because, yeah, I'm not going to make a video talking about this. So, we might as well talk about it right now. Okay. So, Sabretooth. I'm not a fan of Sabretooth. He does have high prestige, at least. Oh, Nightcrawler. Oh, Nightcrawler. Crap. Well, I mean, that's a good defender without costing any tier 2 alpha right there. That's always the risk of any feature crystal, or any crystal for that matter. You post something you hope for or you don't. Yeah, there's always going to be bad options in here. Okay, so Nightcrawler, that's a good pull. Deadpool, X-Pull Dead Force, yeah, that's like the worst pull in there. Nightcrawler, good pull. Domino, good pull. Elektra, I'm not going to say that's a good pull. It's whatever. Karnak, same thing. Like, I want a Karnak, but I can't really see too many people really want a Karnak, to be honest. Daredevil Classic, I'm putting that as a good pull, so that's 3. Winter Soldier, not really, but it's not terrible. Captain America, 4. Red Hulk, 5. I'm going to say definitely no on Yellow Jacket. I'm going to say no on Captain America World War II. I know people like him, but I don't like him. So this is just my personal, very subjective views on this crystal right now. Thor Jane Foster, no. The Hood, as a 6-star? I wouldn't really want him. Mordo, I actually would not mind getting Mordo, so I'll put that at 6. Loki, I mean Loki's in the basic though, right? I actually like Loki, but he's in the basic, so I'm not gonna count him really. Proxima Midnight 7, Corvus Glaive 8, Gamora no, Black Bolt for most people no, even though I want him. Iron Man 9, not Rocket, Doc Ock 10, Punisher 29, 11. So yeah, I would say like for the average person, at least 11 out of these 24 are good pulls. That I would consider to be good pulls at least. It's not bad. I'm not going for it still. I still just rather pull basics, but yeah. Nightcrawler isn't a good defender now, so easy to switch with that one trick. There's still a bunch of people that die to him, and they're probably going to fix that at some point, Drop Faith, so. But yeah, you're taking a risk either way. You're taking a risk with the featured crystal, you're taking a risk with the basic crystal. It's RNG. It's what people hate, but at the same time, it's what makes this game fun. And I can't really see this game not having RNG. Like, it's just the way it goes. Curious to see what they say about possibly expanding the basic six-star pool. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. I guess I don't know, I just assumed that that's how it was going to work or something. It's 5-star Hawkeye, unduped worth rank 3. Depends. For the most part, yes. But it depends on your own account and how quickly you get skill Catalyst, I would say. If you get tier 4 class Catalyst at a decent rate, then I would say it's fine enough to do. If those are like your only 3 skill Catalysts and I don't know, you might want to hold on to him to see if you pull one of the other skill champions. But Hawkeye's a good champion. He doesn't need to be awakened. He's definitely a good champion. Can help you progress in this game if needed. So, you know, Star-Lord, SP, who's SP? Star-Lord, SP, Blade, Iceman, Dr. Voodoo, Ghost Rider, Medusa, Gwenpool, not many. Offense team. I mean, there was some pretty good attackers in there, I would say, like Corvus, Proxima, potentially Doc Ock, although I never see people use Doc Ock on offense, to be fair. Domino. There's some good attackers in there. How many of them are good on dupe, though? How many 6-stars, 6 stones can we get right now? I would say Domino, if you're using her offensively, is good. Corvus, Doc Ock. These champions don't need to be awakened. Nightcrawler doesn't need to be awakened. He's better not awakened, right? To a lot of people, at least. I don't know. There's definitely a few in there. I don't necessarily think Proxima needs to be awakened for attack if she is used on attack. There's a good amount that don't need to be awakened. Like I said, I'm still getting basics myself. Mordo don't need to be awakened, that's true. Yep. If you are free-to-play players, how do you get OG Vision? OG Vision was made available a couple of times for just units. So if you saved up your units, you could have got them. The most recent offering, you did have to spend money to get him, but maybe he'll come back around for just units instead of money and units this time. I've kept this bottle balanced for 5 minutes straight, Brian. I'm doing so good, right? Can you pat me on the head? Well, I'd pat you on the head, but then you drop the bottle, dude. So to sum up our conversation about my rank up, I should use 3 tier 5 basic to take my dupe 6-star storm to rank 2. Got it. Thanks, BG. I'll let B Manny know you suggested that. Don't do that, man. He's gonna promote me to officer if you do that. The bottle already fell. You were lying? Why you go for basic 6-star? I think there's a lot of good champions in the basic 6-star, actually. Luke Cage, Red Hulk, Nebula, These are champions that people use in Alliance War even. There's others too, but the biggest reason why I go for basics, because I don't know if I'm going to pull a good champion. I could pull garbage. The last two that I opened up were garbage. I opened up Juggernaut and X-Pool Dead Force for my last two, and maybe I'll get crappy champions for my next two after that too. But the biggest reason why I go for it... Please don't use a special 3. Please don't use a special 3. That's the special 3! The biggest reason why I go for it is just to get more champions to use in the arena. I'm all about trying to save time in this game. Save time, save resources, and then use that saved time and saved resources to target champions that I want to get. So, like, if I could just get more points in the arena on a regular basis through using 6-star champions, I'll get milestones more consistently, I'll get more units, I'll get more shards, be able to open up more crystals. And then with those extra units that I'm getting and saving, I can refresh my champions and go for a new 5-star champion in the arena more easily. Every 2 featured spins cost you a basic spin, 280,000 arena points. Pretty much, yeah. Is it that much for a 6-star champion though? For the 6 stars, the 6 stars at rank 1, I consider to be 200,000 points worth. Because you can get them in about 6 times. They give about 33,000 points each. So yeah, like 200,000 points, I would say. And like there's gonna be a point where you get enough 6-star champions that you could get all the milestones in the 5-star featured for like in a relatively quick amount of time, and I look forward to that day. BG get Domino first round. No, I had to drop out of the Domino race on round 1. I featured last time and got Luke Cage. Wasn't sure how I felt about that since he's in the basic pool. Yeah, I mean, I think it should still feel pretty good, but I definitely understand where you're coming from. Like, could have got him for 5,000 less shards, right? But still, like, I think that's one of the things that you look at when you go for that crystal, is that you do have that chance to get him. Like, it's one of the... Like, I mean, out of the list of champions, like, ah, man, yeah, that's tough. I think I'd feel exactly how you feel. Like, probably happy, but at the same time, damn it, wasted shards. My 6 stars give a lot more than 33k. Oh crap! Why did I? Yeah. Wait, what the hell? You're right. Yeah, never mind. I don't know why I thought that. Wait, why did I think that? Dude, I've been looking at 5-star math too much, I think. My bad, guys. Yeah, they give like one round of 6 stars, like throwing 3 6 stars in there give 200,000 points. So I don't know why I thought that. Alright, so how much do they actually give then? So if they give like double of what I just said, holy crap, so they give a lot more. Because it's basically like 66,000 then times the 6. So yeah, basically double of what I said. Not 200,000, but like 400,000. So even better, man. Even better. Every basically then, like every featured champion you go for, you're potentially giving up like 200,000 points, because it's like half of a 6-star. Like, you can get screwed over, you can get a duplicate, and you get no extra points in the arena for duplicating your champion, or a very minimal amount. But technically, you could duplicate your champion going for a featured crystal too. I mean, X-Pool Dead Force is in that featured crystal. If I duplicated him and it cost me 5,000 extra 6-star shards, I would be very, very sad. BG, watched your One Last Ride vid again today. Can you believe it's been over a year since you started leeching off your wife? Actually, no. Damn, it has been that long, huh? That's pretty crazy. Man, a lot has changed, and I'm still so far behind on all the many things that I want to do. I blame the move. If we didn't move, then I would have got more done, I think. But yeah. The stress of moving and having to find a new place to live and figuring out life on this side of the coast. One day at a time, BG. That's exactly right, Kranos. Exactly right, dude. Hey, BG, is Domino worth ranking up? Yes. Domino's worth rank 4. Could possibly be worth rank 5, depending on what your intentions are. BG, what happened to the Deadpool tickets? They gave out these this mail that basically said they're sorry that the Deadpool ticket was not meant to be purchased. They took it off of my account and gave me units. I'll show you real quick. There we go. We regret to inform you that due to an error in this month's event, some summoners were granted access to Healing Factor Arena tickets without acquiring the necessary 3-star Deadpool bundle. Since this access was presented in error, we have removed the tickets from your inventory and refunded 300 units per ticket to your account. They took them back. I knew they were going to, I just didn't know how they were going to. I didn't know they were actually going to send out like an in-game mail too. All my fault you aren't doing your goals, huh? What? FUBG. What? Man, it is about that time. I need to go pop open some crystals. I mean, you're the only reason that I can't, well, not the only reason, but you are the reason why I'm able to do these goals. Otherwise, I'd have to get a job. Same thing goes for everybody that donates. Hey Brian, how's it going, man? Been watching a lot of vids lately. The crystals have not been kind to you, buddy. Yeah, that's alright. It happens. You said you blame the move. We moved because of me. I wanted to move too. We didn't move because of you. Alright, come on, units. Give me that 225, baby. Give me that 225. BG, be glad they took it back. This grind is brutal. Ah, dude, I would love to do that grind. You don't even know. You don't even know. So I'm putting my 5- and 6-star roster to the full test, running them 10 times. This is Arena sitting at 7 mil right now. Not bad. Nice, Hopacrom. You should Skype call your wife every night so she can just roast you on stream. I bet a lot of people would be into that. She's a lot. She roasts me harder in text than she does on voice though. So yeah, I don't know which you guys would actually want. There's a lot more cursing in the text because I tell her not to curse on Skype. Is that your wife? Yes, that is my wife. Did you take out the trash? Actually, I'm about to go do that right after the stream, believe it or not. It needs to get taken out. I was going to do it before, but it was too late already as it was. I have a 5-star AA. Should I rank 3 him or rank 5 my 4-star Domino? I have 4-star AA at rank 4. Is your... That's a tough one, Game Freak. Is your 5-star Archangel awakened? If your 5-star Archangel is not awakened, then definitely go with Domino. Even if Archangel is awakened, that's kind of a tough call, man. Domino might be... is probably more useful. The only thing is that, like, if you ranked up that AA, it's 1 rank closer to rank 4 if you wanted to do that. So yeah. Well, hopefully he takes out the trash faster than he builds websites. I would rank 5 Domino. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. 4-star A is duped 99. 5-star A is unduped. Okay, if your A is not duped, then don't rank him. Go with Domino. Then BG, I brought up all those good times for nothing. What good times? Piloting, the move. Thanos balls, the move. AA nerf, the move. It's all the move, huh? Wow. All the good times. The feels. Oh, what? I've heard about that one. Oh, wait. Oh, damn, yeah. Okay. Do you know Crystal Opening Wheel? He has given you a few shoutouts. He also hit 173 mil in the 5-star arena. Yeah. I saw that. That was a pretty crazy score. Pretty crazy indeed. BG 5-star Cable, cutoff prediction. You going for him? I don't know if I'll go for him. I do have him already. It'd be nice to get him awakened for in case he eventually got buffed, if he ever does. I think he's gonna go for like low 20s, talking like 20, 21, 22, something like that. Wait, not that one? Hold on. Hold on. 12.0 the... Ah, really? Just another list of this. 12.0 the move. Scarlet Witch. Nerf. The move. No cable video. The move. 3-star Sparky Cutoff. Stocks and bonds. Twitch. Website. Bishop grind. Domino grind. The move. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for hanging out, as always. Appreciate all of the generous donations. Thank you very much for those. As I was just saying, would not be able to do this without you guys. Without you guys, without my wife, I would just be homeless, probably. So yeah. What about that 5-star crystal? I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it. I'll pop it open eventually, but I'm waiting on it right now. Just thinking about how crappy it would feel pull cable for next crystal right after you grind for him in arenas and be at Sig 21 though. Well, he'd be at Sig. He wouldn't be at Sig 21. You get the it's the featured arena, so you get the full dupe, not just the +1. It wouldn't feel great though. You're right. It wouldn't feel good at all. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, normal time, no daytime stream, since this stream is not going to get deleted. Because we did not show Thanos' balls in this case, so that's good. But yeah, see you guys normal time tomorrow. Good night.